Hi ladies. So welcome. This is some recordings of some practice that you can do before our rooftop series starts. So I'm going to go through a couple different variations of sun salutations, which will be the base of the practice that we will be working through. So if you don't have an existing practice, or if you haven't done any sun salutations in a while, I want to introduce you to a couple variations, and they will change class to class, but the base is the same. Key points are that as we inhale, the heart center rises, and then as we exhale, the heart center softens down towards the earth. So what we're going to do, we're going to do a push-up free variation of sun salutations to start. So we're going to come into all fours position, thinking about the sit bones kind of gliding back, and you can kind of wag your tail just to start, thinking about the shoulders kind of greasing around a little bit there, creating a little bit more space. And then we're going to come to the center, inhale through the front spine, gently gaze skyward, opening up between the hips and the ribs. And then exhale, we're going to reverse the curvature, pushing the mat away, really hugging the belly button towards your spine, and thinking about the pelvis tucking under and the head being nice and heavy. Inhale again, opening the front spine, shine the tailbone bright, gazing skyward, almost envisioning that you're pulling the mat towards your knees. Exhale, reverse the curvature, really exhaling long and strong here to engage the core and find space through the back spine. Inhale, open the front spine, thinking about gently gliding the sit bones back, pulling the heart center forward. Exhale again, reverse the curvature, finding space between the shoulder blades and the midline. Head is heavy, pelvis tucks under. Lead with the pelvis as we inhale, send the sit bones back. Gazing forward, and then just bring yourself to neutral. You can kind of rinse through the shoulders and just a couple kind of circular motions. It doesn't matter what form it takes. More just thinking that we're asking the upper body and the lower body to start coordinating with one another and find a little bit of space. So we're going to inhale again through the front spine, gazing up. Let's tuck the toes and exhale into downward facing dog. So find a little bit of length there if you need to make it a little bit longer. If the heels are coming up off the mat, that's fine. You can pedal it out a little bit. And then let's gently come back down onto all fours. Inhale, open through the front spine. Exhale, glide back to extended child. Softening, rocking back and forth just a little bit. As you inhale, feel the belly expand against the thighs. As you exhale, the upper body becomes soft. Inhale, come to upward, opening through the heart center. Exhale, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. So pedaling it out again, just find that space. Now this time, let's gently come forward a little bit further and then tuck the knees. Exhale, softening the heart center down. Inhale, opening the front spine, and now let's gently let the hips mellow down to the mat. If you feel like that's too much, you can always come down more into a cobra, thinking about lifting through the front spine, and then we're going to exhale, send it back to extended child. Rock the pelvis from side to side one more time. Let's inhale, open through the front spine. Exhale, tuck the toes, melting all the way down to downward facing dog. Let's inhale, come all the way forward into that upward facing dog, so you can untuck the toes and let the knees be heavy. And you can kind of move around a little bit just to get some awareness of what your upper body position is. And then let's exhale to downward facing dog, pedaling it out. And then let's gently walk the feet back towards the hands. So taking whatever bend you need. If you need to tent the fingertips to get that space, let's come with the toes touching heels or sliver distance into that standing forward fold. So softening the head down towards the mat, thinking about the shoulder blades gliding away from the midline. Let's take a gentle bend, and we're going to inhale, scoop skyward. Hands float into prayer. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, scoop the arms wide. Exhale, let's gently pull the hands past the heart center, melting into that standing forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, stretching that right leg back, searching for the mat. And then let's inhale, scoop the fingertips skyward. If you need that back knee down, take that variation, lifting through the front spine, and then let's exhale, glide back to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Gentle bend. Inhale, scoop the arms high, find length through the front spine. Exhale, hands soften down to the heart center. Inhale, scoop skyward. Now this time, exhale, spread the wings wide, swan diving down into that standing forward fold. And then we inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, left leg searching, stretching for the back of the mat. Knee down if you need it, lift it if you can. Inhale, lift skyward. Exhale, draw a big circle all the way back to the top of the mat. Slow, steady movements. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Gentle bend. Inhale, scoop skyward. Hands glide up to the sky. Exhale to the heart center. Inhale, scoop. Draw a big circle, paint the walls with the fingertips. Exhale, it's cactus the arms, melting down, just creating variation on the way down. Inhale, peel the heart center forward. Exhale, stretch that right leg back, all the way to the back of the mat. Let's inhale, float the fingertips. If you need this, knee on the ground, take that variation. If not, inhale, lift higher. Exhale, glide. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, scoop skyward. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, scoop up. Exhale, swan dive, cactus, whatever form feels nice to waterfall to the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, left leg stretching, searching for the back of the mat. Inhale, lift skyward. Find that depth. Think about the fingertips being light, the hips being heavy. Exhale, glide back to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Again, take the bend that you need. Exhale, lay the belly onto the thighs. Inhale, scoop it up. Let's do one more. We're going to exhale, hands to heart center, one more each side. Inhale, glide the fingertips high. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, your variation to waterfall forward into that standing forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, stretch that right leg back. Then let's inhale, float the arms if that's accessible to you. Exhale, step that right leg back. Inhale, float. Exhale, glide back to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, draw that big circle, gather energy. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, scoop it up. Exhale, swan dive, softening all the way down to the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, left leg stretching, searching. If the hands can't float, still inhale and have the fingertips on the mat. That might mean a deeper bend here, which is fine. Inhale them wide if you can. Exhale, step that back leg. Inhale, lift to the front spine. Exhale, glide back to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, gently surrender, let the upper body be heavy. The knees, the bend in the knees is going to dictate how much relaxation you get through the upper body. Visualize here that the top of the head is like a ripe piece of fruit softening down, getting ready to fall off the tree. So find that relaxation, softness, quiet the back of the neck, and then take a nice deep inhalation. Scoop skyward. Hands glide into prayer. Plug your thumbs into the heart center. Blink your eyes closed. If it doesn't feel comfortable to stand with your eyes closed, then you can step your feet a little bit wider and just find a little bit more stability, a bit of a bigger base of support. So take a scan through your body. The top of the head is light, spacious, and open. Heart center rises, shoulder blades glide down. Hug your belly button in towards your spine as you gently tuck your pelvis under. Hug the thighs into the bone, and body weight softens into the heels, unclench the toes. So take that scan of your body and you can feel all the cells are awake. Every muscle, every articulation or joint has been moved and softened. And you can repeat this as many times as you feel like it's going to help you. So I want you to just have a little practice with that. Do not worry if you have to have your hands on the ground on any of those step backs. If you take that nice stretch there, even if that's your end point, and you need to adjust your hands to come to here, just take what is accessible to you as long as it's your best expression always. And over time, as we start to find our way through those movement patterns, you're going to be able to float that leg so that when we come to here, you're going to find that length, and then we can step it back and find more length through the front spine. And it's all over time that any of these movements become more fluid. So I hope you guys like this, and I look forward to meeting any of you who I haven't met before, and I'll see you on the rooftop. Bye, ladies.